Alright guys, how's it going? It's Dance here, and we're going to do the Peaks of Time Divine Realm. That should be, I believe, yep, number 7. Divine Realm. Now this one I'm going to do as a two-part, basically, because there is two ways to get through this. And we'll do part 1 first, which is the one I did first, myself. And there's two ways to get through here, but the first way is green dots. You can see them all. 1, 2, and 3. So basically the way it works is each battle, you'll have a piece disappear in here, and the objective is to get to this island here, or I believe that island already disappeared. You know, there's no way to get there because there was one piece right there initially, right where I'm tapping. So anyways, and you'll have one chest here, and I forget which one's which, but I think the blue way gets you Shamira, and then the other one gets you cool artifacts shards for, I forget which one, but I want to say it's Dura's Eye. But it's been a while since I've done this one. But anyways, so what you want to do is, you want to figure out which one's the longest trek to get to, because, you know, the furthest away is going to disappear the first. So if you look around, if I remember correctly, you want to start by going to this one first, which is up around through the north side. And you need a pretty decent power level to start, as you can see. It's not easy, but it's doable. If you've got at least probably 525, maybe. But the whole objective is nobody can die. The more you can keep everybody alive, the better. And this is where you need to pause and either exit battles and do things like that. And be able to use that pause key as, you know, as much as you can, basically, to get stuff going the correct way, right? I know when I first went through this, it was immensely hard for me. And I did numerous tries on numerous different levels just to get things going. And, of course, it all depends on what you get for your relics. But I remembered that I liked a lot of speed, attack. Shamira was my big one, so I went for that. So as you can see, I hit the first button, and this triangle shows up. It's a big green triangle right there in that spot. And the objective is to get 3 triangles show up, and then you'll get a portal, which basically takes you to an island. So your next one goes in. You can see the dot down here, right next to where I'm tapping there. So you can see you need to clear out that one next. And you can't stray from this at all, period. You have to do it in this exact order, which makes this even more difficult. I just know the stronger your team or formation, the better, because of the last one. Life Leech for everybody. I gotta take crit strike damage. An extra 60% on Shamira's hits is insane, because she hits so nicely. Yeah, she's averaging 50,000. That's beautiful. Eats fast. More crit. Wilder's crit. 2020. This is to everybody. I'll do that one. So I'm just trying to rip through this as fast as I can. Whoa, you made me mad. She did die. I was sleeping at the wheel there. Just have it go nuts. She should be okay. So yeah, of course, the pause key was great because I had Shamira die, and of course, I don't want to lose her. She's my best guy. You can see down there that platform disappeared, so you can understand why you need to go a certain direction first, because you're not going to have time to get it any other way. Let's see, defense. Sounds good. So you hit the second key there, and you'll get your second triangle showing up there. And then the last one is right next to where I'm tapping there. So you'll need to take out these last 3 battles. And they get harder and harder and harder. Life Leech. Now, if I understand, Life Leech will be for everybody. I'm just going to see if everybody siphons life. It doesn't look like it. Just the people that actually do will get an extra 15% added. Poison attack. That's a beautiful move. Come on, take him out. Die, Brutus, die. So much sustainability, yeah, sometimes. So, you can see, I had to go this way, because if I didn't... Firebringer, Icebringer I like better. Reduced defense makes it so much easier to kill him faster. So yeah, if I didn't go any other way, the green would have disappeared. This would not have been here in time. And now that I've opened this, it says teleportation seal activated. And you'll see there's a little glyph stone in the middle there. So you'll click on that now, and it takes you to this island. Now there'd be a chest here in the middle, right where I'm going to tap there, and it says unable to advance, but I'm going to tap it a few times just so you know where I'm talking about. But you'll have one battle here that's 780,000, and then one over here I believe is 809,000. Now, if I remember correctly, I found this one was the easier of the two. But, of course, you're going to want to probably, if something goes really south, of course, you can exit your battle anytime. But you can try either or, but in the end, you're going to want to probably just decimate everything. And you can go all out, because after this, you will be finishing off your round, because you're going to want to restart this and do it the opposite direction too as well to complete everything. You can see he's pretty tough. Holds pretty long. Brilliant. So to complete that, it gives you an awesome thing at the end, but it does not matter what you pick, because you'd be grabbing that chest, and that would be part 1 done. So that took me about 7 minutes at my power level. When I first did it, it took me about a good hour, because I had to retry. So then finish the adventure, and then re-begin it. You're going to have to go through all this again. And just remember which way you went first, and I went through green first. So now you'll want to go through all the blue ones, and I'll show you which way to go for those. Now, it's been a while for me. I'm sorry. I'm just going to scroll around and take a look. So you got one here. And then one up there that's really close. And then the one down here is there. Where's the third one? Right there. So that one is battle away. Okay, so I believe your first round is to go and take out all these ones up to this one there. So you will start with this fight right here. And again, go north, I guess. So I'm going back from scratch. I got nothing on me. Yeah, it was a bad start. And of course, if this goes south and you get bad relics, restart. By all means, restart. It's best for your own interest to do that. Die, die, die. Nemora. I'm using her. Yes, I am. Awesome. Choose very well. I love Chimera. She's brilliant for all of these. Especially when you get her crit strike up. So it looks like you needed to go this way. This is the only way to go first. Because you'll see after I beat this match, the platform in front of the button will disappear. There it goes, see? Alright, attack crit. Get that first blue button. Now it's a blue triangle. Now you can't do blue and green at the same time. Never, never, never. So the second round you have to go south through here. And again, recommend looking for good stuff that helps you. Energy, agility. Let's do the haste. I don't know if it's stackable with like I believe it is. If not, then picking that is redundant for me. Because Leica does, I believe, what, 10 seconds to begin with anyways, or 6 to 8? Enemy attack ratings. Wow. This is so tough because of that one there for me. I love that move for Chimera to do 3 enemies at the same time. But I want to reduce their attack. Make them purr like kitties. Because with her, they will hit me very low numbers. I saw 5,000, 10,000, 6,000. Like, they're barely hitting me. As soon as I reduce their attack, it's so fun. And more defense, I guess. So there's button 2. And then back up here to this final battle for button 3. So the hardest part about doing this peaks of time is basically you can't waver, you can't do any side quests to basically boost your power level or anything like that. It's all dependent on what you get here and how you get it. And then go from there in that sense, so there's the teleportation seal. We'll go through that one. And then you would have the chest down here. Now, I believe the blue one, like I said, this would be the Chimera chest. Quote me if I'm wrong, guys. It's all good. But I know you get shards in one, or basically whatever for upgrading your relic that you would obtain. And then the other one you get a Chimera copy, which is great. It was immense for me because then I was able to get her to where she is now with my Mythic Plus, right? Now I'm just waiting on more Chimeras and I'll ascend her. Definitely. Can't wait till I do that. So then it wouldn't matter what you get here, but usually you get really good stuff at the end. See, I would get that probably. And then final chest right there. So there's the Divine Realm. Peak of time number 7. 100%ed. Now, another thing that people like to do is basically, they were like, well, there's 2 more chests you gotta get, right? These gold chests. Now, if I understand correctly, I'll show you where these gold chests were, and then we can go from there in that sense. So take an extra, maybe 45 seconds or something. So anyways, I believe the 2 chests would be there, where I'm clicking there, and then right there. And to be honest, the only way I know of is you go straight for them. You have no choice, so you need to at least a 600,000 power. So with most people, I just say, you know what, lay off the 100% idea until you get basically whereabouts I'm sitting at right now. You see I'm at 772. It's an easy cakewalk now. But even if you've got somewhere around the 550 range, maybe 525 range, you might be able to pull through right off the beginning and take these guys right off the bat. You're going to need a good tank on the bottom for their Savius, right? And then worry about everything else after that. But if you can take the first battle, the rest should be pretty simple after that. And then you can keep going with that in that sense. So, and then, so you would just grab whatever you needed basically along the way. And you have to activate this. And then you would take out this last battle right here. And again, watch out for the Savius. It's pretty much the same idea. But if you have a decent power level, and again, go all out. It don't matter if people die in this battle. You just need to beat this battle to get the last 2 chests, right? So, hardest part will be Vidane, of course. I got lucky there, though, so. And again, power level makes it work, so it won't matter what you get after this. Grab your last 2 chests, and you'll have yourself a good day. So that's basically Divine Realm completely 100%ed. Have a good day, guys. Happy gaming.